Entering play call, you have 7 options.
Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the App State Mountaineers offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make good plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
They'll go right back to him. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The give to the back. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. So Georgia State's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover him, take him away.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Now the play fake. With the catch, it's Braswell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
There are 8 categories.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going right to work up top. Lofts one high and deep. Snags it down the right side. Lots of room to... And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
Entering play call.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
There are 6 categories.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Robinson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught, it's Braswell. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. That's caught. It's Robinson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw again. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Categories.
Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. Running into the open space. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the 1st down. The Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. This time, there is no running room to be found if this defense wasn't going to get hit with a big run twice in a row. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Hurst. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long 1st down marker just short of the goal line. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
6 categories.
Extra point here will tie the game. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Creates a little room. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Grabs it in the middle. He stops short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Running to Green. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Give pushing.
A 1st down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job on this defense.
There are bitter disappointments in life, and this would be one of them. If you have to try a field goal after getting the ball in this field position, 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights.
And
guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
Left is selected.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Barnes. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
He'll throw on third down. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter.
Entering post split formation. Pistol. Inside zone split.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around midfield, going for it the wise move. Trying to get it to the marker. And the Mountaineers get enough to move the chains.
Being right at the 50-yard line, I think the head coach is sensing a huge opportunity to score points here. I know 4th and 3, it's not great odds, but they're able to dial up a perfect play to keep this drive going. And now at this point, you're thinking points are on the horizon.
Not many receivers like to win. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out.
The Mountaineers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the...
Converts on fourth down. Still going. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down. Going up top again. Trying to set up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Swan. Going for it all. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Looking to throw on first down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, App State. And they turn it into a defensive score. There's still plenty of time here, but huge momentum on their side.
Huge momentum. Way to get out the gates early. Early in the game to get up a couple scores, that is a beautiful thing. Takes the pressure off, puts the pressure immediately on the other side of the football. What a start.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Braswell. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Braswell. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
Coach suggestions.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw.
And challenge play is selected.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Coach suggestions. There are 6
1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Suggestions.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43.
Pass.
From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. Turning it on. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of 1st down. The Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. Wide open spaces. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
There are 6 categories.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back. The Mountaineers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Got some room to run. Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6.
Categories. You have 15
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The quick out. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Barnes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. The Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Barnes. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
Bench is selected.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, Panther!
Entering play
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
There are 6 categories.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half.
Entering
close
play
this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, that's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead.
Call timeout is selected.
I've got the momentum, so don't do anything
Entering
stupid
play
here.
call, coach suggestions.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
Red option is selected.
Trying play action. There's the pressure. Grabbed behind the line. It's Roberts.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out of the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards.
Trying to burn this defensive back. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the...
He unleashes a long one. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And it's good from 58 yards out. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Boone when that town is buzzing as it is today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Kidd Brewer Stadium.
Entering post screen, you have 5 options.
The Mountaineers will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Georgia State will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. The short hands, it's Roberts. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Entering
that play-action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
Finds the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 8 categories. You have 15
After the 5-yard step off,
selected.
1st and 15 for this offense. He's got the tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Under fire. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Coach suggestions.
Trying to pick up a first down.
You have 15 options. HV and goal is selected.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes a catch. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming.
See, I like this tight end because he's not just running flat routes and little stick routes and drags. This guy can get vertically down the field. He showed you his speed there running the crosser.
Trying to keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Walker. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Pulled and fired complete. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got him downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Braswell. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Robinson. Running with some authority as he bangs his way to the 43. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. It's a running room. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knocked him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the 1st down marker. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great game.
And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. That is no good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys. Still an 8-point game. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Georgia State. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Coaching. Pause. You have 6 options. Depth. Entering. AH key. F key. Slot 1. AH key. Slot 2. Slot 1. Resume.
Regains possession and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. On the ground, it's Roberts. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. With the catch, it's Key. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Suggestions.
And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
There are 6 categories.
The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. There he goes. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down.
6 categories.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Robinson. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Angle curls.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Swan. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there. Giving up some size and still making the play.
Options. HD slip screen is selected.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Barnes. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Coming out of the tunnel in the 3rd quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the 3rd quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the 1st half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Braswell. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Complete downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
Here's the handoff. He's loose. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Slants is selected.
Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. It's a seam wide open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Entering pause screen, you have 5
Well, he was
options.
able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Caught behind the line. It's
Entering
Roberts.
play call.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
First
scrimmage.
strike is selected.
Looking downfield, it's Swan. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, App State.
Entering play call.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
There are 6 categories.
Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the air on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. They got him down pretty quickly, but they're set up now at the 21-yard line. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal in the 6th. And this offense is so close they can almost taste taking a 4th quarter lead, but they don't want to leave too much time on the clock for an answer. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top.
Big time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or 2 more, and you can get the dub in this football.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He won't get there. It'll bring up
Entering
fourth down.
play call, coach suggestions.
Georgia State will
There are
send out
6
the punt unit.
categories.
He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He's got it. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line.
Coaching.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
Enter
The running back there
95
did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big
Entering
defensive
play
tackle.
PHP dive.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holding.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Entering
Defense uses a timeout
Go
quickly,
line,
trying to
push
get that ball
normal,
back and
you have
preserve
12
time for their
options,
offense.
HB dive.
They
That's
have the
correct.
lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Entering play
Desperately
call,
wanted to
coach
convert on
suggestions.
4th
There
down,
are
but
6
couldn't do it.
categories.
Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. Turning on the Jets. And he's still running after the move. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11. The Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
That can be frustrating to watch
Cover
running
four
backs not
times.
make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough.
Entering play call.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Panthers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe
Entering
just
play
a couple
call,
of inches
coach
short.
suggestions. There are 6
This kicker
categories.
is going to need nerves of steel on this one. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so
Enter
fast.
platform.
Bad miss by the kicker.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll give it to the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Will. Passes first.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just
Entering
keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 3 subcategories.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25.
Options. I4 is selected.
Looking to pass. It's Swan. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
Entering
Not
play
able to
call,
get loose
coach
on the return,
suggestions.
but
There are
what a
6
play to put his
categories.
team in business at the 33. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hurts. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Riles. There he goes. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up 1st and goal from the 7. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
There are 6 categories.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big fella moving. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. That is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of deep.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Send the house. Schedule visit at Action Plus. Scouting 100%. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. Scouting 100%. Recruiting. Send the help. Entering. Attention. Contact friends and family. TM the player. Entering. Warning pop. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering. Warning pop-up. Are you sure? Yes. Entering home screen. Dynasty is selected.